Check, check, check. Can you hear me now? I've gone live on Instagram. I'm about to go live on all the other channels. Just wanted to make sure everybody was here and could hear me clearly. We're going to give it just a couple of seconds. You say you can hear me good? Thank you, thank you. Glad to hear that. Pro tip to anybody out there, do not update Windows within the hour before you do a major live. Still waiting to make sure Instagram is fired up and working properly. Just 1 second, everybody. All right, we're going to move forward. Let's make this thing happen. What's up, Fanatics? How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Like I just said, don't update Windows right before doing a major live. Lessons were learned. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I hope there's no crazy echoes or anything like that. Is there an echo? Oh boy, you know that kind of stuff's always going to happen. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys. Just 1 second. There's always something. Technical difficulties can be real. Oh, I hear it. Let's try that. And let's try that. Check, check, check. Fixed. All right, here we go. Just like on Wednesday, we're going to have a real fun live here full of positive vibes. So everybody, thank you for your patience in hanging with me and getting a slightly late start. If this is your first time joining a live that I'm a part of, my name is Sully. I'm a variety streamer, a Twitch partner here on Twitch, and I've been honored and blessed to come in and be the host of today's live for you guys here on the Funko channel. We are going to have some show and tell today as I show you some of my favorite NYCC exclusives. I've got a few set aside over here. We're going to get a close-up look at them over here on the side as well. And then we're going to do some giveaways throughout. If you're watching on any channel like Instagram or anywhere else, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, be sure you come on over to Twitch to watch the live. It's twitch.tv/originalfunko. If you would like to participate in the giveaways we've got going today. There's just a couple of prerequisites for the giveaways. You must be following on Twitch in order to participate. And let me make sure that's working there. And you must have a valid US shipping address. So make sure you do that as well. Make sure you have both of those before we get started today. All right, let's take a look. We're going to jump right into some of the exclusives. The first exclusive we're going to take a look at is one of my favorites. Oh boy, this is a beauty right here. This is the Carl and Ellie 2-pack from Up. I absolutely love this one. This one does, because a lot of you are always looking at those stickers. That's got the limited edition New York Comic Con exclusive sticker. I'm going to put it over here on my side spinner so that you guys can get a closer look at it. I am going to take it out of the box. That's right. I'm going to take it out of the box. Where's my handy dandy opener tool? Here we go. I got it right here. Come on. There we go. Because I don't want to damage the box, right? So I use my little tool here to pry under a corner so that I can open it and make sure this one's not stickered. Some of the larger pops are stickered along the top and the bottom. You switched over from Twitter. You're doing it right. That way you can participate in the giveaways. This one was shared with Box Lunch, if I remember right. Let me put that on the spinner for you to enjoy there. And we'll get a close-up look at it here on my side camera. There we go. You don't want to see the Sully collection in the background. Let me get that over to the side for you so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. There's the Up 2-pack featuring Carl and Ellie. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful figure. I love the Up series. I love that we've gotten so many across all the years and all the cons that we can add to our collection. And look at that. What a beaut. Such a great, great piece. I'm just showing you this in case you didn't get a chance to see it out of box. A lot of times we don't. We only get to see it if we have it up in person. And I also like to look at the back of the boxes. Let me flip back over to the main camera so we can take a look at the back of the box as well. Sometimes there's some fun art or graphics on there. There's the great Carl and Ellie right there. They told such an amazing love story in just those first few minutes, didn't they? Such a great movie. And I love the detail of the cap, the soda cap for the number in the corner. Such a great piece. Just amazing. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into a second unboxing here, and then we will get to our first giveaway of the day. Just a reminder once again that you really do have to be on Twitch, twitch.tv/originalfunko if you'd like to participate in the giveaways. So make sure you do that, okay? Our second one that I'm going to open, I've already gotten a head start on cracking the bottom there, is going to be the Red Goblin. Check that out. This is just such a beautiful piece. The Red Goblin from Marvel. Look at that pop. And honestly, looking at it through that window is great. But let's crack it open. Let's really get in here and take a closer look at this one. I'm going to put it on the side spinner again for you. The detail on this one is outstanding. I know I'll say that over and over and over again about these pieces, but come on. Look at this. Just outstanding. I love it so much. Look at that. Oh, evil, beautiful evil right there. Come on. Childish Brandinos has switched over from YouTube. Welcome. If you guys have questions throughout the stream about some of these exclusives or what's going on with the giveaways, feel free to drop those questions in the chat. I know we have so many people involved here. It's going to take, it's hard to catch all the questions and all the comments, but I will be looking. So drop them in there and we'll see what we can do to help you out. Yeah, I got to say kudos to Funko. I know I'm on their stream, but I was able to log in this morning and grab a few things off the Funko shop at 9 o'clock when they went up. There were still some great exclusives left. I loved how everything worked there because I didn't get into the lottery. So that was my opportunity to get in there and get a few things. Look at that. Just a beaut. Yes, which will bring up giveaway number 1. If you're watching, we do have the first one of the day, and I'm going to do this one like I did the other day. You will need to enter a keyword. I'll tell you what that is here in just a moment. The keyword, we're going to have, once you enter that, I'm going to pick 2 names. The first name is going to win a NYCC exclusive, a fall convention shared exclusive. The second winner who's chosen is going to win a proto. I'm going to show you what both of those are in advance. Let me go ahead, though, and get the giveaway queued up so that we're ready to go. Checking that now. Got to make sure I got all my right keywords and everything in there. Yes, we look good. So the first NYCC exclusive that I'm going to give away today is going to be Polly Pigeon, which is one of the NYCC exclusives in those Mets colors. Forgive me, Yankees fans, but those are definitely some Mets colors there. The blue and the orange. There's Polly Pigeon. That's going to be the first prize. And then the second prize is going to be this proto from Crash Bandicoot. This is a beaut. There's a brand new Crash Bandicoot game out. This is perfect timing for this. So the second name chosen will win this. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. We're going to put 4 minutes on the clock to give everybody a chance to get in here. As the live progresses, we may go a little faster towards the end, but 4 minutes to get things started now. You'll only need to enter the keyword 1 time. That's it. Capitalization does not matter. And remember, again, you must enter that keyword on Twitch, or you must have a US shipping address. I'm going to start the timer with 4 minutes on the clock, and your keyword is going to be fall. So type exclamation point FALL for a chance to win. Make sure you do the exclamation point FALL, no spaces, no extra characters, capitalization does not matter. This is a proto. In case any of you don't know, this is a prototype. It's made during the development process of a pop. These always come loose. If you've ever seen somebody with a proto in a box, chances are they bought the actual pop and then they put this proto in the box. So I saw somebody say, does it not have a box? Well, there's your answer. So while you guys are getting your keywords typed in there, again, only 4 minutes on the clock. We're moving quickly on this one. Make sure that you enter that keyword correctly. And in that 4 minutes, in 3 minutes and 10 seconds, I'm going to pick 2 winners. The first one's going to get Polly Pigeon, and the second one's going to get the proto. And let me go ahead and put those on the side spinner so you can get a look at them while we're waiting out the clock here. There we go. There's Polly Pigeon. I can angle the camera up slightly there so we can get a better look at Polly. Well, at least I thought I could. There we go. There's Polly Pigeon. Hey, 13 Lack Larry says, Sully looked like he's lost weight. You know what? I have. Thank you very much for that. Been doing a lot of running during the time at home and making the best use of my time. Thank you for that kind comment. That was very nice of you. Once again, if you're watching on any of the other channels, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, make sure that you jump on over and you're watching on Twitch, twitch.tv/originalfunko. Someone asked, what are the scratches on the front? This happens occasionally in the figure inside the box. Just lean forward and the beak touched the plastic, I think, and that's a little bit of the yellow that came off on the ends. Yeah, you can see it at the angle there. That happens on occasion. That might be something that if you win this one, you can go in there and maybe wipe that off of that inside plastic. I don't know if it'll come off immediately or not. Maybe take a little something, some sort of cleaner to take that off if you want to give that a shot. Collins asked, did I miss giveaways? This is the first one going on right now, Colin. We're picking two names. All you got to do is type in !FALL for fall, !fall, for a chance to win. The first person whose name I choose is going to win Polly Pigeon here. And the second one is going to win this Crash Bandicoot Proto. And while we're waiting that out, let me go ahead and get my handy-dandy spreadsheet set up over here so I can put in your names for the winners. What'll happen is if your name is chosen as a winner, I will send you a whisper here on Twitch, either during the stream or at the very end, to get your delivery information, just like we did in the last one. Sorry for the mechanical keyboard, but I do love a good mechanical keyboard. Crash and fall. That's pretty good. I didn't do that on purpose. I was going with fall convention exclusive for the keyword fall, but that works. I never win anything. Well, Julio, maybe today's the day where you win and you can never say that again. My favorite NYCC pop, we're going to be taking a look at here in a few minutes. I think I'm sticking, I have two favorites, and they're going to be the last two that we look at today. I was saving some of the best for last. Buff Baby asks, about where you have to live to win. You just have to have a U.S. delivery address in order to get your prize. That's the prerequisite. You can, if you're lucky enough, you could win multiple times throughout the stream. But we've got a lot of people here, so I think the odds are pretty slim of that actually happening. Oh, some people calling out the Linkin Park anniversary album. I'm very excited about that. Yes, I will be listening for sure. Life's been crazy, but I'm going to be getting to that very soon. Somebody again asked if the Protos come with boxes. They do not. Most Protos are delivered when someone gets them loose. If you want a box, I've seen people buy the actual figure, take that out and put the Proto in there. That's one option. Or buy the box for the figure, take the insert out, put your Proto in there, and then put it in a hard pop stacker, so that you can really show it off. That's interesting. People hadn't really asked that in the past, but that's come up today. I'm not quite sure. I guess just because Protos are not that common. That's probably what it is. All right, time is up. We're going to pick our two winners. A reminder, two people are being chosen. They each get a separate prize. So the first person who's going to win the Polly Pigeon, I'm selecting right now, and that winner is... I'm waiting for the handy dandy tool. Gimme Your Cake. What a great name. Gimme Your Cake. I'm writing your name down on my handy dandy post-it here. I will send you a Twitch whisper shortly, either during the stream or at the very end, so we can get your delivery information. So just be on the lookout for that. My second winner is going to win this awesome Crash Bandicoot Proto. Right there, you can see it up close. Crash Bandicoot Proto. And that winner is... The Apple. Hey, I've seen that name before. The 4PPLE. So congratulations to my first two winners. We still have 4 more giveaways to do throughout the stream. So don't worry, you still have chances to win. Hopefully everyone's saying congratulations to the winners. I love it when everybody's positive like that. That's such a nice thing to do for your fellow fanatics and collectors. Keep that up. Keep up the great work there. Let's get on to another show and tell. I've got 3 more of those to show you during the stream today. Let me jump over, grab that for you right now. Oh man, this is a great one. I actually was able to log on this morning to the Funko.com and grab this one for myself. We've got the Dum-Dums Drum Man. That's a fun one to say. Dum-Dum Drums Man. The 2020 Fall Convention limited edition figure. This is just fantastic. Absolutely love it. Let me get my handy dandy opening tool here, which is just pro tip for anybody who may not have seen it before. If you turn your pop upside down and use something like a heavy duty business card, a credit card, or this is just a name badge that I had during one of the events, you slide that under that bottom part, pull towards yourself, and just pop that corner up. That way you don't do any damage to anything. You can take your pop out, you can enjoy it, you can take photos of it, you can share it, put it on a shelf and admire it, and then you can always put it back in the box later with no harm, no foul. Oh yeah, shout out to Funko Fashion Friday, gang. I'm wearing my Funko Fun Days 2015 shirt that I got as a fan when I went to Funko Fun Days back in 2015 in San Diego. If you haven't already, be sure you take a photo of you wearing your Funko fashion, whether it's a Funko shirt or a hat, something from one of the collector's boxes, or maybe even something from Loungefly, and share those images on Twitter and Instagram using the hashtag Funko Fashion Friday for a chance to get featured. It happens all the time. People get the retweets and the shares. It's awesome. So let's get a close-up at the Dum-Dum Drum Man. There we go on the side. Look at that. Dum-Dums Drum Man. I keep trying to leave the S off. Oh, look on the back. It says Dum-Dums. Does it also say it on the front? I guess not with the face there, huh? That's awesome. Say Funko Fashion Friday 3 times fast. I could probably do that. Funko Fashion Friday, Funko Fashion Friday, Funko Fashion Friday. There you go. Don't worry, Zero Ash. You're in now. You can participate in future giveaways. Look at that. The Dum-Dums Drum Man, I couldn't say it right on 5 times trying, is just an amazing figure. Once again, the artists at Funko outdo themselves year after year after year. I love these new molds that they're coming out with some of these, and especially, I know how much everybody likes the Ad Icon series. I certainly do. So that was show and tell number 3. It's already time for another giveaway. I know you guys, a lot of you are here, you're very excited about that. Let's make it happen. Oh, I saw somebody mention Nintendo Pops, or a lot of you guys are shouting out things that you'd like to see made. Funko is always listening, always looking at Twitter and Instagram for you guys' recommendations. If there's something you'd like to see made, feel free to shout that out and tag Original Funko, but always be nice about it. There's a lot that goes into the licensing to get something, so it does take time, but if they see patterns of things that come up over and over and over again, there is a chance that it could happen. And Nintendo hasn't happened yet, but who knows one day. There you go. I saw somebody mention Lucifer. It's great to shout those things out, but be sure you tag Funko on Twitter so they can see it. All right, our next giveaway, again, we're going to pick 2 people. I'm going to give you guys a keyword here in just a second. I'm going to tell you what to type in. It's going to be a different keyword, so don't get ahead of me on that. And then the first name chosen will win Ninjor from Motu, one of my favorite fandoms in the world. I'm so stoked that Funko is making more and more of the Masters of the Universe stuff these days. Just awesome. And this is Ninjor. And then the second thing that someone's going to win, I love this. This is really cool. From the Pop Myth lines, the second winner is going to get the Gnome Proto. And look at that, in the red, white, and blue with the hammer. Isn't that awesome? Somebody's going to win that Gnome Proto. So we'll get to that in 1 second. You'll be able to win that. Let me get this keyword typed in. What should I type in? I've got it. I've already got a keyword, and then let me change one thing here, and we'll be all set to go. We've got Ninjor, and we've got the Gnome Proto. 2 separate winners, as I mentioned before. All right, here we go. 4 minutes on the clock once again. I'm going to start the giveaway now, and your keyword is going to be... It's going to come up there in just a second and show you. Did it show? There he goes. Asian Tony Stark got it. It is Myth, M-Y-T-H. I was hoping to see that come up in there a little faster, but here we go. There is a delay. Again, let me put these on the side spinner so that you guys can see them. I'm going to put Ninjor up first. Inbox. I'll move that forward slightly so we can see it better. There we go. Get my Instagram folks over. I'm sorry, I haven't been showing you all the close-ups of everything there. So there's Ninjor. All right, and the second prize is going to be the proto of the gnome from the Pop Myths line. There you go. Kind of, when I first saw it, I thought it was a Smurf because of the blue body, but I quickly realized, and the hat, and then I quickly realized, no, that's not right. That's not a Smurf. And remembered that awesome figure from the Pop Myths line. Look how tiny he is on that spinner. We're going to go from this tiny little guy on the spinner to some much larger pieces here in just a minute. Welcome back from Instagram. There we go. Somebody asked about delivery time from your orders on the NYCC exclusives. It's gonna vary from place to place. Just be on the lookout for your confirmation email, and you should receive some info so you can keep track of it. It shouldn't take too long. I would imagine within a week or two. I mean, I'm not at the distribution center, so I don't know. That's a great question. If you're very concerned about when you're going to get it, maybe you got a surprise for somebody or a birthday gift, check with Funko. Contact them on their customer service channels. Somebody asked what my favorite Funko Pop is. I'm going to have to go with the flocked original Sully Pop from Monsters, Inc. My last name being Sully, and some of you can see back over here on the side, I've got a rather large Sully collection featuring a bunch of Funko products and some things from other companies. But I absolutely love my Sully collection. I recently added the Alien 10-inch. I've got the regular size Alien, but I've got a bunch of stuff that Funko's made over the years, including plush and mystery minis and pint-sized heroes and all that good stuff. All right, going back here, checking to see how much time we have left. Just 1 minute and 20 seconds. If you just joined, type in !myth. That's MYTH for a chance to win one of two prizes. The first name selected will win Ninjor from Masters of the Universe. That is a 2020 Fall Convention exclusive. And the second winner will get the Pop Myth Gnome. I can't often hold a pop by the hat, but today I can. There you go, the Pop Myth Gnome. All right, I see people shouting out some of their other fandoms they'd like to see made. It's always fun to see what people are excited about. As things grow in popularity, for sure, people want to see them made. I've seen a bunch of people asking for some of the new series that have come out. I know, yes, I saw on Wednesday somebody called out Letterkenny. That's one of my favorites. I'd love to see that made one day. If no one's watching it, pro tip, watch Ted Lasso. It's the most amazing thing on television this year. I have laughed so hard. I've watched every episode twice. What We Do in the Shadows, also another fantastic show. Great call out there. I would love to see that made one day. Sully with a 6-inch pop hat. That would be amazing. I am near Everett, for someone who asked. Jack Bauer needs a pop. That's an interesting one. Impractical Jokers comes up a lot. A lot of people have asked for that. You guys be sure to take to Twitter and Instagram and let Funko know that those are things that you're interested in. Be nice in your approach and say, hey, Funko, we'd love to see this made. All right, winner number one. Our timer is up. I'm selecting winner number one. That is for the Motu Ninjor 2020 Fall Convention exclusive pop. This thing is just absolute fire. I love the Motu line. And our winner for that one is going to be Cash Bradley. Congratulations, Cash Bradley. Writing down your name so I don't miss out. I will send you a DM or a whisper here on Twitch, either during or at the end of the stream. So if you won, be sure to hang around even after the stream so that I can get that whisper to you. And our second winner, who's going to win the Pop Myths Gnome, shown right there, that guy right there, you'll get that exact proto, is going to be Ms. Fancy Cherry. What? That's awesome. I have seen that name a few times. Congratulations, Miss Fancy Cherry, on the proto. That's amazing. I love it. So many of you folks I've been able to meet at the cons over the years, or I see when I'm doing my own streams, which, by the way, I do here on Twitch under CS Sully. You got the information down in the corner. And I've seen that name many times before. That's awesome. It's not rigged, I swear. I hit a button, it gives me a random name. I'm not doing those shenanigans. I would never want to get caught rigging anything. All right. That was giveaway number 2. We still got 3 more giveaways coming your way before the end of our hour, or I'll go a little bit over today probably. But before we get to that, I want to share some more exciting news with you. If you were here on Wednesday, you saw part of this. If not, don't worry. You'll have a chance to see some new things. Or if you haven't seen it, you'll see it. If you saw that on Wednesday, I've got some additional information for you on Funko Pop Blitz. I cannot get enough of this game. It just came out. But before I ramble on any further, let me show you the trailer, and then I'll come back with some reveals and some new reveals you haven't seen yet. There it is. There's the trailer for that awesome new game. I saw some people saying I can't stop playing. I'm the same way. I started playing the new event, Jurassic Park, which is live right now. Let me bring that up on the screen. It's a special event. There are 5 exclusive pops that you can get during the event, including the sexy, injured Ian Malcolm there in the center. I finally unlocked him after quite a few hours of play. But that event goes on through Sunday, and that's just the second. The first event was Pets last week. Then we had Jurassic Park this week. We've got more events coming for Funko Pop Blitz. On Wednesday, I revealed this one that no one had known about yet, and that was Care Bears. That's coming next week, and you'll be able to play to get those 5 exclusive characters. And then I've got 2 new special reveals. And I'm sorry, Instagram folks, you can't see this because it's showing over on the other channels. But this information, I'm sure, will be coming through the official Funko Pop Blitz Twitter and Instagram soon. The next one, big reveal, just got cleared to share this yesterday afternoon. I know a lot of you are already collecting these pops and enjoying the line so much. You got something fun coming. Here we go. Are you ready? The next special event after Care Bears, so in 2 weeks, is going to be The Office. For right now, the game is single player, but there may be some updates to the game coming in the future. Who knows what they'll include? It just came out. It's only been available, the game, for like a week and a half, I think. Week and a half. It's so much fun. And I just saw Optimus had a question about a possible Halloween event. Well, Optimus, your dreams have been answered, because the other special thing that I've got to share for you, the next reveal, is going to be an event that starts on the Wednesday before Halloween and runs through Halloween. And that event is Universal Monsters. There it is on the screen so you can see right now. This is a match 3 game that you can play. It is free to download, free to play. You can play, you can earn lives, much like some of the other games where you have to wait a little while and you can earn more. But I'll tell you, you get the hearts, the lives to play more pretty rapidly. So you guys be on the lookout for, you can play Jurassic Park right now, Care Bears next week. The week after that is The Office. And then the end of the month leading into Halloween is Universal Monsters. Every week there's going to be a new event featuring different IP with exclusive pops for each event. Holiday events like Halloween coming soon. I mean, there's other holiday events after that. You can take a guess at what might be happening. And then be sure to follow Funko Pop Blitz on Twitter and Instagram, and share your unboxings on Thursday using the hashtag unboxing, and tag that official Funko Pop Blitz account for a chance to be featured. And by unboxing, I mean when in the game you get those characters. The game is available on iOS and Android. Funko Scream asks, where do you play these games? There you go. You can play it on your iPhone, you can play it on your iPad, you can play it on your Android, your Google Pixel, whatever you have. So you can get on in there. Somebody said, I want a Marvel event. That'd be fun. Who knows what the future holds? All right, it is time for exclusive number 4. I promise you some reveals, some show and tell of some of my favorites. And this was my early favorite, and I think still is, for all of New York Comic Con this year, just because it's such an awesome movie and such an awesome character, and that is Fezzik from Princess Bride. There you go. There is Fezzik in box. I'm going to take him out and put him on the spinner so we can get a closer look at him. I have been very excited about this. I had not opened one yet to get a closer look. He does have a sticker on top and bottom, so I will break that sticker right there so that we can get him open and have a closer look. Which was my first ever Funko Pop, asks Michael Verse. I actually purchased Hermie, the Christmas, the dentist elf Hermie, for my wife years ago. And then shortly after, really kind of fell in love with the look and style of Funko by looking at that over and over again, and ended up getting, I'm going to give you guys the focus, there we go, ended up getting Sully in 2011. Is it John C. Reilly? I mean, it kind of does look like him a bit, but it is not John C. Reilly. Oh, and as I mentioned before, too, we'll take a look at the back of the box. I always like to look at the art on these. It's so great. This was one of the movies I grew up on as a kid. Absolutely love. We used to get to watch it in school, and you know, every once in a while when the teachers would want to take a breather from everything, or it was during a holiday or something, these were some of the first ones, first movie that I got to watch in school. So there's the back of the box for Instagram, and then I'll switch over for everybody else so you can see. There's the back of the box. Somebody said, what's your favorite autographed pop? That's Drink 9002 on Twitch. That's a great question. I think my favorite all time is probably going to be, I have back here, I'm not going to pull it out for right now, but it's autographed by Stan Lee. I've got a Stan Lee pop. I got to meet him years ago and get his autograph. It was a fantastic day. The good old VHS, that's right. Yeah, the teachers had to pause it, and then we'd pick up on it after lunch or whatever. It was great. All right, so there's Fezzik, absolutely one of my favorites. And then after we do this giveaway number 4, going to come back and do a couple more show and tells, including one I'm very excited about that I want you guys to see. It's going to be the last show and tell. I think it might be my second runner-up, my second favorite. But let's do another giveaway here. Giveaway number 3 is going to be 2 prizes again. I'm going to give you guys a keyword just like we did before, but if you're just joining, don't worry. I'll give you instructions on how to enter. I'm going to get this set up in my handy-dandy giveaway tool, and then I'm going to show both prizes. Or actually, I can do it at the same time. Prize number 1. So I'm going to pick 2 names after the end of our 4 minutes. Winner number 1 is going to get this My Hero Academia Mr. Compress pop that is stickered with the 2020 Fall Convention exclusive sticker. And winner number 2 is going to get Holographic Rick. There you go. I was looking at hologram Rick clone. I wanted to get that right. Sorry. I was looking because I wrote it down earlier. I keep saying holographic Rick because it reminds me of the holographic figures from Star Wars, but it's hologram Rick clone pop. Let me get this set up. So first is going to be Mr. Compress, and second is going to be Rick Proto. That's what I'm going to put in the prize description there. I'm going to put a keyword in, 4 minutes on the clock. You'll just need to type in that keyword 1 time. Capitalization does not matter, but follow instructions. Type it just 1 time. Starting right now, 4 minutes on the clock, type !hero, H-E-R-O. Hero is your keyword right now. So make sure you type that in correctly. There you go. I see the entry starting to roll in. And let me move to the side camera here so you guys can get a closer look at Mr. Compress, the pop. There you go. And then in a second, I'll switch over for the Proto so you can see the hologram Rick clone pop. Again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop those in as long as you keep them positive and family friendly. I may very well shout you out and answer them here on the stream. Someone said, I need Mr. Compress. I wish you the best of luck. It is completely random. All the names show up over here in this handy-dandy streaming tool I have. I hit a button and a name comes up, and that's my winner. That's all there is to it. Everybody gets an equal chance as long as they type in !hero. We do have thousands of people here watching right now, but I would imagine that your odds on winning these are much better than other giveaways you participated in before. Looking for questions? Do they announce prototypes, someone asked. Well, a prototype is made for each and every figure, I believe. As far as I've seen, there's always been a prototype for every figure. So there's nothing to announce. It's just when you see a figures come out, somewhere along the line there was a prototype. Oh, I don't know if Rick is going to stand up. He does come with a base, and I don't have the base. 1 second while I try to get that on the spinner there. Oh, yeah, he will stand. There we go. So for my folks on Instagram, I'm showing you Mr. Compress. That's prize number 1. Slim Jim says, this is my first giveaway. Well, Slim Jim, I wish you the best of luck. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Type in !hero for a chance to win. Ooh, somebody said Stargate Pops would be amazing. Yes, I would love that as well. Twitch app works great. Twitch app or desktop, either is fine. As long as you enter !hero in the chat, you are entered. Let's see. How does someone earn a proto besides giveaways? Says Junie. Prototypes are pretty exclusive, very tough to come by. Funko gives them out each year. Of course, this year Funko couldn't have it, but they give them out each year at Funko Fun Days. They give them out as prizes on the social channels. Give them out as prizes at live events sometimes, which again we haven't had any this year. But when the cons come back, which hopefully will happen when the world is safe again. Then there will be opportunities to win protos. But and then you can also purchase them from the secondary market, or Gemini Collectibles carries them on their website. Someone said Animal Crossing Funko Pops would be great. They sure would. I played that game a lot. In fact, shout out, I'll mention that I do stream here on Twitch. In case you guys are interested in checking out some games, we did play a lot of Animal Crossing, but I play other things like I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys and Rocket League lately. You can catch me here on Twitch under my name, CS Sully. Join me. I'll have a stream later today, in fact. Animal Crossing is the best, someone said. A lot of people agreeing with that. That would be amazing. Is there a fast food icon collection? Well, it's not broken out independently, but you might have noticed that there's McDonald's Pops that just came out, as well as a McDonald's exclusive. I do have Captain Crook back here. I can't pull it down because it's part of my set dressing, if you will, back here. But Captain Crook was one of the exclusives to NYCC this year. All right, we've got just 10 seconds left. !hero if you just got here. That's HERO. And you might get your entry in just in time. All right, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm going to select 2 names right now. The first name, the first winner, let me get back my camera here, is going to get the My Hero Academia Mr. Compress. There you go. There's the pop. That's the exact one you'll be getting right there. And that winner is Jay Skinner 23. Congratulations, Jay Skinner. There we go. Writing your name down. I will be sending all messages after the stream. Just in the within the first 10 minutes after the stream is over, I will send whispers here on Twitch so that you can claim your prize. So Jay Skinner, be on the lookout for that whisper after. And my second winner, who will get the hologram Rick clone pop right there. There it is. The hologram Rick clone pop is going to be, picking the winner now. The winner is Z-Dubbed. Z-D-U-B-B-E-D. Z-Dubbed. You are the winner of my Rick hologram clone pop. There we go. Put it on the side so I don't get things messed up and crossed. There you go. A lot of people saying congrats to the winners. That's the way you do it. We still have 2 more sets of giveaways coming your way. That means 4 total prizes still available to you guys. We're doing really good on our timing. So if you guys have any questions, now would be a good time to bust them out while I go to the last show and tell we have for today. Someone said make a Sully pop. Well, there's a bunch there. I think you meant me. That would be amazing. I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon. Dare to dream. Dare to dream. I'm looking to see if we got any. Oh, there's a nice corgi emote. I thought he was about to say my name. Oh, because of the Z. Oh, I'm sorry. That must have had your heart going fast. A lot of people calling out they wanted Young Ben. That was a great pop. Love Umbrella Academy. So much fun. Someone said Van Halen. Oh, there is a great Pop Rocks line where you can get so many amazing musicians from over the years. And now with the passing of Eddie Van Halen, more than ever, wouldn't that be amazing to have? Oh, Ant asks, what's the coolest show I've watched lately? Definitely my favorite things over the last couple years are What We Do in the Shadows, Letterkenny, Schitt's Creek, and most recently, and you gotta watch this on Apple Plus TV, is Ted Lasso. I know those are all comedies. I also I'm enjoying The Boys Season 2. I'm enjoying Umbrella Academy Season 2. Finished that already. Week to week, been watching Lovecraft Country is a lot of fun. All right, next one, we're gonna do a show and tell. I'm still looking in case you guys have questions. What's up, Love? I see Love in there, one of my regulars on my stream. Some other people love Ted Lasso. You're doing it right. You got it right. So this is my surprise favorite of NYCC 2020. This is a 2020 Fall Convention limited edition. I already loved this street art collection. This one's of Miles Morales. It was already going to be one of my favorites until I found out something very interesting about this. And while I talked about that, let me go ahead and open this up and put this on the spinner so that you guys can see it on the close-up here. This one has a lot of elements to it. It comes on a stand with a back on it. He's up against a wall that has graffiti on there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn the spinner off so that we can just study this one. There we go. Look at the beauty of this. It is, okay, it's on a stand. It's got that wall behind it with graffiti. It's a bobblehead. I love the bobbleheads. Not everybody does, but I love them. I think it's great, especially when they're out of box, which occasionally I do have stuff out of box. And I'm going to get our Instagram folks over here so that you can see what I'm talking about as well. And I didn't realize this until yesterday when someone shared a photo of these lined up against a wall when there were several at I believe this was GameStop where it was shared at. Let me get this right before I ramble on. It was GameStop. The decal, the paint, the details on the body and the face vary from figure to figure. Each one is different. That's right. 007 JC said that. It is my cup of tea. Exactly, Freddie Mark. This is so freaking cool. I love this. I know there's a line of these coming. I'm super excited. Well, at least I think there is because it's got its own detail at the bottom of the box that says Street Art Collection. I'm hoping there's a whole bunch. I'm just making that assumption. I love it. It's so cool. I love that detail. So if you are out and about and you find some at a GameStop still, which they may still be some on shelves there, or I don't know, I probably sold out online at this point, but worth checking. If you get to select, you might look through what's there on the wall and pick one that you like the art the best on it. It was shared at GameStop, Villainous Pixie. Good question. So this is my second favorite, almost tied with Fezzik. Someone says we need horror graffiti. Ooh, that's a great call, Drink 9002. That is a really good call. Someone says Daredevil was announced. I apologize, I'm not up to speed on all those that have been announced. If it's been announced through the official Funko channels or from GameStop, then yes, that is happening. Those are the only two sources that you can trust when it comes to an exclusive like that. Always trust the Funko official channels on reveals. Yeah, that's a great one. That is my second favorite from all of NYCC. That Miles is dope, says Sir X Butcher. I agree. I picked mine up today at GameStop, says Sir X Butcher. Daredevil is the next one, says Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil. I doubt it's the Dr. Phil, but you never know, right? All right, we have 15 minutes left. We've done really good on time. So keep dropping any questions you might have. I'd love to interact with folks as we get this last 15, 20 minutes. We still have 2 sets of giveaways to go, so we're going to work those in as well. Are the virtual cons being released to stores? I think you mean the exclusives. And yes, they announced early that these are shared. So some, like if take GameStop, for example, if they have stores open, some are in stores, some are online. Some people mentioned that they went to their GameStops today and were able to get that Miles. They are limited. So some people saying, hey, they only had a couple or one at my local store. Well, they're limited. They only make so many. That's part of what makes collecting Funko fun, at least for me. Maybe not everybody agrees. I love the exclusivity, especially when it comes to cons or lower print runs. I think it makes it fun. The hunt is part of the fun. Need Monster Squad pops. I know Matt Cardona would totally agree with you. That is his favorite movie, and that is a great one. All right, let's get to another giveaway. Somebody called out Bon Jovi. These last 2 giveaways I've got, gang, are, yeah, I saved some great stuff for the end here. First up, we're going to give away 2 prizes yet again. The first one is going to be for this NYCC exclusive. This is actually stickered for the booth. And the second is going to be for a proto. Always ready, says Bungie Kemp. I'm going to get this set up. I'll give you a keyword. I'll tell you exactly what to type in. Follow the instructions, and you could win. First prize, the first name I select, who's going to win? Freddy Funko NYC Soda is going to be yours. I love the soda. I love the soda. I know a lot of you do as well. This is a great one. Let me get it up on the secondary screen here and get it shown on the spinner. But first I'll show you the second prize, and then we'll do that. The second prize, prepare yourself. I hope you're sitting down. This is amazing. This is a pop ride giveaway of Speed Racer. Come on. This is an amazing proto. I grew up on the cartoon. I love the art on this, and this is an amazing proto right here. You're not going to have many opportunities in anything like this as a collector, so this would be great for somebody's collection. I would love to keep it, but I can't. It's going to one of you guys. Let me move over here to the side camera so you can take a look at the Freddy Soda while I get the giveaway set up. I'll get it going. I'll give you a keyword. I'll tell you what to type in. You'll have 4 minutes on the clock with a chance to win. But let me type in. I got to get the details on what we're giving away typed in first so we can keep everything in order. Freddy Soda and Speed Racer. Proto. There we go. All right. 4 minutes on the clock. I'm going to start the giveaway now. And to enter, all you have to do is type in !speed. !SPEED. Ooh, C. Pescarin, you guessed it, but you're gonna have to type it in again because the giveaway hadn't started just yet. So type it in one more time. If you're not sure if your entry went through or maybe you thought you misspelled, you can type it again. It doesn't give you any competitive advantage. The system only counts the first time that you type it in correctly. But make sure you get it typed in right. So the first winner I pick is gonna win the Freddy Funko NYC Soda, limited to 2,000 pieces. This is booth stickered, sealed. You get the fun of opening it. This is a great one. And the second prize given away is going to be the Speed Racer Proto. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Such a beautiful, beautiful proto. Somebody asked what camera I'm using. My main camera that you see me on is a Sony a5100. My secondary camera over here on the side is a USB-powered Logitech C920. In case you do any kind of streaming or you're just interested. I love the main camera. The Sony a5100 has just been absolutely the best piece of streaming gear that I've had. But not cheap, unfortunately. Good gear usually is not. All right, gang, once you get the keyword type in, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in. Somebody asked, can we get more Digimon? Who knows? Funko may have that coming your way at some point one day. I know nothing about whether or not they're making it, but if you're interested, be sure to shout out to tag Original Funko on Twitter and Instagram and tell them the things that you would like to see. Someone asks, are there ever going to be blank pops? Insert your favorite fandom. Anything is possible in time. To say ever is impossible to answer. Something that you asked about could happen next week or it could happen in 4 years. Just don't know. Bree Champ asks, how are you? That's a great question, Bree Champ. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. That's very kind of you. Instagram bringing you guys back. There we go. Someone asked about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Pops. Once again, can't tell you. I don't know if anything is coming or not, but that's something to call out for Funko to see on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you do that. Can't emphasize that enough. You can't sit back and keep that to yourself. If you want to see something made, you got to share that with the world. Let people know what you're interested in seeing. But again, be nice about it. All right, we still have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I saw a shout out to Whataburger in the stream. Shout out to Whataburger, my favorite burger place down in the South. I miss you terribly, Whataburger. We miss you, Sully. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. More Freddy Krueger pops. Hey, seems possible. The horror line does so well year round. I'm always amazed at. I just was at Funko HQ the other day and saw the 10-inch Chucky in person. Man, that's an amazing pop. So cool. It's almost the same size as Chucky. Some people are asking, do you drink the sodas? The sodas are just an aluminum can with a figure inside. There is no actual soda. It is just modeled to look like a soda. But what I think is one of the coolest parts about this, and I don't have one unopened right here, but the entire metal top comes off of this figure, this whole metal area, to let the figure, so you can see the figure inside there. Many come with chases. I don't believe these NYCC ones do. So it'll say on there how many. If there's 2,000, then there's not many chases if there were one. But that's the fun, is you go and you pick them up. There's no difference in the weight between the chase and the regular. So you buy it, you get home, and you may or may not get the chase. I love that part of collecting the sodas. Someone confirming they do have chases. There you go. I see other people calling out some different lines they'd like to see made. All right, and our time is up. I was waiting on the timer on the clock to go to 0. Here we go. I'm selecting winner number 1, who will get the Freddy Funko NYC soda, and that winner is Cotton 1962, which is pretty great because I just got done rewatching all of the Scream movies, and the name Cotton comes up regularly. Love that. By the way, for anybody interested, I do have a podcast right now with my brother called Movie Retakes, and their next one is all about Scream. Should be up in the next couple of days. We rewatched the first 4 Scream movies. Lots of fun. Oh, it's a shame that some people have to be like that. All right, our next giveaway is going to go to the winner I picked next. You're going to get this amazing Speed Racer Pop Rides Proto. And the winner is CB Fouch 27. CB Fouch 27. All right. And once again, for anybody that won, right after the stream is over today, I will be sending whispers here on Instagram so that I can get your address, provide that to Funko for shipping. These prizes will go out in a few weeks. I don't have an exact date on that, but hey, if you know you won, it's coming your way. That's reason enough to be excited. So congratulations to both of my winners. We have somewhere between 6 and 10 minutes left. We're so close to my last, got my last thing right here. 2 more giveaways coming your way. These are both doozies too, all right? First one is going to be one that I showed earlier in the stream is one of my favorites from this year, and that is the Street Art Miles Morales, which was shared with GameStop. This one is the unopened one. I didn't mess with this. This is for the giveaway. You'll notice that the art on the front is indeed different than mine, just like I was talking about. Look at, you can see the difference in the art on these two. Isn't that amazing? I love that they're each unique. That is so freaking cool. So the first winner is going to win this Miles Morales Street Art Collection. I'm going to put that on the spinner and try to get it to show. And the second prize that someone's going to win, this is very special. This is the final prize of both of the lives. It is a Freddy vinyl featuring Frankenberry. These are very limited, guys. Freddy vinyl featuring Frankenberry, and on the back, it is signed by Brian Mariotti. This is a great piece. I never got one of these for my collection, but man, every time I see them, I'm like, dang, I wish I had a bunch of these. They're so awesome. Very limited. Just a handful of these out in the world. This is a great giveaway right here. The second name, the last name chosen for these lives is going to get that right there. I see a lot of OMGs. I see some curse words and excitement. Bad words. I see it. What? I saw that in the chat just then. All right, let me, I'm going to give you the side camera with a close-up of our Miles Morales. Let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit so you can enjoy that guy on the spinner there. There you go. We did see the whole figure earlier, but now you get a good side and back view as well. Let me get the giveaway set up. We're going to leave 4 minutes on the clock. The timing works out perfectly. I'll give you a keyword in just a minute. It'll be different than the previous giveaways, so don't get ahead of yourself on the typing. Miles Morales and Freddy are our prizes. There'll be 2 separate winners. Don't forget that. 2 separate winners. And let me put a keyword in this time. All right, 4 minutes on the clock. I'm starting the giveaway now. To enter, all you gotta do is type in !street, STREET. Zach the Bot GG says, Sully, what time is your stream? I mentioned earlier that I stream here on Twitch as well. I will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific this afternoon for my first stream of the day. Friday is a very special day for my streams. I do 2 streams. First one at 4 to 7, and the second one I come back at about 9:30 for Halo night. If you like Halo, come join us. All right, a lot of people getting in with the keywords there. Again, the first winner is going to get the Miles Morales pop that's being shown over here on the side. Let me pull that over a little bit so it makes more sense there in the spinner. There we go. And the second winner is going to get, this is just fire right here. That Freddy vinyl Frankenberry with the signature by Brian Mariotti on the back. Someone said, what lines do you want? So in other words, what Funko products would I like to see made? I would really like Greatest American Hero. I would love Letterkenny. I would love Stargate. I would love all those. Stutz27 says, are there any more 18-inch pops coming? That's a great question. I would imagine so, Stutz, but I don't know of anything coming out next that hasn't been revealed already. Though any reveals will come from the Funko channels. So be on the lookout for that. Somebody asked, do I play Fortnite? I have played Fortnite before. I have not played recently. I am more of a Rocket League guy. I play a lot of Fall Guys. I play Call of Duty sometimes. PGA Tour 2K21 has been a favorite lately. Mario Kart, Splatoon. Purple MZ says, thanks for all you do, Sully. Hey, thank you for being here, Purples. Where can I get a WWE Pop checklist, says the Berg. Well, the Berg, the best thing you could do is download the Funko app, which is available on Android devices and iOS. And in there, you can go by, you can do some filtering down the side. And one of the things you should be able to select is the WWE. And you can see all the products that have been made. And you can even log in what you have in your collection so you keep track of that. We got 1:50 left on the clock. Again, the first prize is going to be what I'm showing you in the corner here, the Miles Morales street art. And the second prize is going to be that Freddy vinyl with Frankenberry on his shirt, signed by Brian Mariotti. How many different street art variants are there for the Miles Pop? Well, Hellraiser, I don't think it's a limited number. It really depends on the process in which they make these. I think the art on every one could be slightly different, but I don't have confirmation on that from Funko. I need to ask. I think it's so awesome. Like, you know what it looks like to me? It looks like that process that they do sometimes where they'll dip stuff and there's like the ink is laid out like a sheet on the top and they dip it in there and that puts it on. I don't know what that process is called, but I know they'll do that on like for motorcycle helmets and different pieces of art. Really cool. I don't know what that's called, but I've seen that before. AOK 700 says, what's your podcast called? My podcast is called Movie Retakes. And it's all about movies that have sequels or prequels or reboots or reimaginings coming up soon. So check that out if you get an opportunity. Are you the only one in your family that collects pops? My wife does a little bit now by virtue of me. She's a huge Snow White and Seven Dwarfs fan, so she has the Dopey and she has got a bunch of the rock candy. But none of like I got a brother, he doesn't really collect. No one on that side of the family does. I've always been the collector. That's always been my thing. How many Sully Pops do you have? Well, I have every one Funko's ever made. Many of them I have duplicates of. One to rock, one to stock, as we call it. Tippy Shark is calling a win. That would be crazy if you did win. We'll see. Time is running out on the clock right now. So I'm going to pick my 2 winners. And once again, just remind you guys, I will be sending out messages as soon as the stream is over. Whispers here on Twitch with information so you can provide your address so we can get your prize shipped out to you shortly. Winner number 1, who's going to win, I just put it up over here, the Miles Morales Street Art Collection. Let me go back to the main camera for you guys. Winner number 1 gets this Miles Morales Street Art Collection. And our winner is Tobias Forge. Tobias Forge. And hey, before I get out of here, I do have one question. I'm still going to pick that second winner. If Pedro Sands is here, I tried to message him the other day and could not. He was one of my winners. If anybody knows Pedro Sands, let him know that he needs to get in contact with Funko. He can get in contact with me and we'll figure it out. For some reason his name wouldn't come up after. Didn't have problems with anybody else's, but his was. All right, I'm not trying to delay you guys. I know you're excited about this. Let's get to our second and final winner. This one for the amazing Freddie vinyl featuring Frankenberry with the autograph from Brian Mariotti on the back. I'm about to hit the button. And our winner is in 3, 2, 1. I get excited about this too. Jason V. J-O-B. Or it might be, well, it's spelled J-A-I-S-O-N-V-J-O-B. So hang around after, and I'll be sending your message, Jason, so that we can get your info, so you can claim your prize and have it delivered to you. Since we started just a couple minutes late, I'm just going to take a couple more minutes to see if there's any other questions or comments. Reminders to you guys, we talked about Funko Pop Blitz that keeps appearing right here on the side. Make sure you go download that. It's available on iOS and Android. Make sure that you check with your local retailers in case they have any of the shared exclusives still left. I think Funko may still have a couple items that are going to go up on their shop even after they made them available to everybody today. Kudos to Funko. I was able to grab some stuff at 9 this morning and it worked really well for me. I was super excited about that. I saw a lot of happy people, so great job on that. If you get a chance, follow me. Oh, wrong side. Follow me here on Twitch. I am CS Sully, so that you can catch my game streams. I will have some giveaways of my own with the next one starting at 4 p.m. today if you'd like to join me. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again in the future at another live, another virtual con, or maybe in person. It was an honor. Thank you for having me again. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you have a wonderful week, happy collecting, and of course, most importantly,